People driving so slow for no reason. I'm on my way to work. People driving slow for no reason. I'm trying to get to work. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this is another edition of Car Conversation on JayLeesCorner. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Okay, Friday. Okay, I have a couple of videos up today. I think. Okay, I know at 4 o'clock. I don't know what time this is gonna be up, but I know at 4 o'clock I have a premiere for Bishop Robbery, who was talking to Tasha K and the girl called Diamond the Body, who said she slept with 3,000 people. And so that conversation was on live, so we're going to see that. But I also have Coleslaw was on live. I got to cut up her stuff. Hopefully that should be up sometime today. And it's just stuff, okay? Even Latasha from Escape husband, Mistress, was on live talking. I gotta cut that up, so that will be up sometime, if not today, tomorrow. Okay, however, we are here to do something. Okay, it is time. Did I already do a car conversation? Okay, because I can't remember. This traffic is kind of crazy right now. But look, y'all know, okay, it's time for the edition of Car Conversation. I did. I remember hearing it. Okay. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. Okay. Become a host. JayBirds. Dun, 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 and all that goodness and stuff. Okay. Y'all know to subscribe to the channel, to like the video, to comment in the comment section, because it's a conversation between the people. Okay. Also share the video, because that's how YouTube let folk know to follow me too. Okay. Now I got one little conversation today. That is Robyn and Gizelle, who was on the Sherri Shepherd show, okay, trying to promote whatever. You know, the Housewives of Potomac, they look as podcasts, the Reason Shady or whatever. I don't know. However, the fact that nobody has directly in my repertoire, of my memory, I can't remember anyone directly asking those two ladies about the colorism comments and all that stuff. Now, y'all already know, I don't feel like it's colorism 100%. I don't. I think the main issue that cast is they are messy and petty, and that Gizelle and Robyn are the top 2 tier people who feel like they run shit. That part I for sure agree with. But I am not on the colorism bandwagon, as some folk love to make that be the main point of contention on the show. That's not my point, but I get how other folks feel. But I appreciated Sherri directly asking the Green Eye Bandits. Okay, thing 1, thing 2. Okay, frick and frack. The question about all the comments and the feelings of people who watch the show, because other folks feel that way, and you know, that's how they feel. Because in some instances, I can say that Gizelle and or Robyn, both being of lighter skin, feel they're better than everybody. I do feel that, okay? But I don't think the colorism is a show issue. I still feel like Gizelle and Robyn just feel like they're the top 2 tier. Even though we all know that, you know, Karen run that shit, but whatever. Robyn and Gizelle just seem to get away with a lot of stuff within the cast. Even though people who like me who watch the show call them out when they do dumb shit. So I don't let them get away with shit. And other YouTubers I know don't let them get away with stuff, okay? That be them on the show that do that, not us. But my point is, you know, Sherry asked him, like, what do you have to say about the comments and the thoughts of people who feel like, you know, colorism, race, all these things. And when Gizelle crazy ass said, well, you know, people could feel that kind of way, whatever. The fact that when she started talking, she kind of got choked up. I said, God was trying to choke the lie out of her. Okay, God was trying to tell her, don't you lie around here. Fess up, or at least acknowledge what's going on. Acknowledge it. Giselle did not. Giselle's point was, well, her these braids keep pulling. You know, people feel that kind of way. You know, that's social media chatter. You know what I'm saying? Social media does not pay me or does not pay us. So until social media starts paying us, we pay it no mind. I say, bitch, what? First of all, social media does pay you because social media is how people promote your show. To say that's on social media, I'm like, bitch, it's the fans who are saying the stuff. That's who come to y'all shows. That's how y'all get paid. If the social media people, meaning us, the folks who watch, stop commenting on the show, stop watching the show, you would not get paid at all. So what made me the most upset was she did not even really address it. She kind of just dismissed it. Like, to not acknowledge, you know what, I don't feel like she did not even like deny what they were saying was something going on. To not even look within to say, you know what, there have been times over the seasons that maybe, you know, I can see how things look some kind of way. That wasn't my intent. But no, just to say that that's social media stuff. You know, we don't care about social media. That doesn't pay us. Oh, so that's all you care about is getting paid. And not whatever. Because that barn costs money. But girl. And then for Robyn to kind of like back it up too and like not even, I was like, both of y'all. But that's why people feel like they get away with stuff because they happen to be light skinned. So that's where it gets deeper and deeper into people feeling that same way because they get away with not even acknowledging or addressing how people view them, how people view the show. And I also feel like as a cast member of the show, you kind of owe it, you owe it to the fans of the show to address shit head on. And that's where I feel like people will keep up the thought process of colorism. Because look at what y'all would not even address it properly. You blame social media. Now don't get me wrong, social media fuels a fire. But I can't say that a couple of instances over the past 7 seasons isn't the true reason why people felt that way. So Robyn and Gizelle, thing 1, thing 2, frick and frack. Y'all need to do better. Now, even when they asked Robyn about her and Juan getting married, I need folks to stop pretending that Robyn and Juan will get married sometime soon. They're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend, roommates, hanging out with each other for a while. And the fact that she said, you know, keep watching the show. I've been on 7 seasons. I will for sure share that with the fans. We don't care about you and Juan getting married. We don't care. After all. And when she was on Watch What Happens Live a couple weeks ago, whatever, and Andy asked her about the wedding stuff and will they get married, and she tried to say, well, Andy, we can't reveal what's on the show. Andy, it's not on the show. It's not in the season. So again, Andy called you out and said, girl, it's not this season, so what do you mean watch the show? You're not exposing shit that we filmed. We asking because it was not on the show, okay? But Sherry just, you know, was like, oh, girl, we're planning, you know, we're in the stages of picking a date. Miss me with the bullshit, Robyn. Robyn, in my opinion, is trying to make sure she gets on next season. Because she's been engaged to Juan for like, 2 seasons now, and no wedding. Like, Bravo probably is holding out, hoping it's a wedding. It'll be a part of the season. They can, be a part of the thing, whatever. And Robyn is like, just dangling that little fake ass wedding nugget with producers, and she keeps saying this. We're close. We're thinking about it. We don't care. If Robyn gets married next season, I still won't care. Like, I'm not gonna. I don't tune in to the show to see Robyn and Juan. Juan don't tune in to nothing to see Robyn and Juan. So why should I? Juan don't show up just like Jamal don't show up. That's probably why her and Gizelle are good Judies. Because both their men don't be around now. Both the men only come around there for them kids. Jamal show up for the daughters. Juan show up for the sons. Well, except that one time when she was on vacation and Juan did not get up, take them boys to school. But my point is, Juan don't care about this show. Juan at home struggling with that damn crisis of him knowing about that boy being messed with or whatever by a staff member, and he ain't say shit. Ask Robyn about that, okay? Anyway, y'all, I told y'all this was going to be a quick one. I also want to say, it was a post on social media yesterday where someone was talking to Deb Adney from Growing Up Hip Hop, Waka Flocka Mama. And she was talking about Gucci Mane and Nicki. And I guess they must ask her whatever question. But I was like, when she came back, well, Gucci ain't shit. He's selfish, he couldn't stand Nicki because he couldn't fuck Nicki. And I was like, I'm not surprised a rapper don't like a female rapper because he can't fuck her. And I commented that and I said, why talk about this now? Like, why even bring that up now? Because in my opinion, Gucci and Nicki ain't been like in the same camp for a long, long time. Because the Gucci we know now ain't even the Gucci who was around there back in the day. He's a whole different, he looked completely different. If you put the old Gucci up and the new Gucci up and a side by side, you wouldn't think it was the same. You would say, oh, that's his cousin? That's his skinny cousin, his skinny and shaped cousin who don't talk like him. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different Gucci. And I'm not defending Gucci at all. What I'm saying is, I never understand when people are asked questions about stuff of the past and they drudge it up as if it's currently happening, and as if Nicki Minaj is being held down because Gucci won't accept her. Gucci hating on her to date, okay? I feel like Nicki Minaj is surpassed whatever bullshit Gucci put her through, okay? But I also felt like, why bring this up when both of them are now married with children, or whatever? I feel like sometimes you do not need to drudge up old bullshit if it's not currently helping or hindering anybody. And she was also saying how, this Deb Addy, was also saying how she don't like it. She's never liked when artists sign other artists because the initial artist will not want the artist they signed to get bigger than them. So she didn't like how Gucci was apparently signing other artists because he would not want anyone bigger than him. And I was like, but artists sign other artists all the time, and not all of them want to hold somebody back. Some do, not all. So, but again, I was like, damn, was you mad at Gucci? Is Dad mad at Gucci? But again, if you don't get off my ass, I will punch you in the throat. Anyway, nobody is surprised when we hear these stories of how, rappers of the yesteryear was upset about or wanted to bang or could not get this or that, so they, was acting assholish to female. We know that for a fact. We've heard that time and time again in many other people's stories, be it somebody in rap, be it somebody in R&B or whatever. We heard Ashanti say how a producer was like, hey, let's take a shower, or if not, pay me $40K per song for the work we did that was supposed to not be, I wasn't supposed to pay for it because you wanted to pay. You know what I'm saying? So again, we know for a fact that we have men in this industry who be some snakes. There was also saying how Ashanti should say who that producer was. I don't think she has. But I just want folks to sometimes realize you don't have to drudge up old stuff when people have moved past it. Okay? I don't think Nicki's sitting around here worried about Gucci. I think Nicki is Gucci. I think Nicki is good. Okay? She got her little husband who we don't like. Her beautiful, beautiful son who's adorable and the blessed little baby of God. Okay? And her money. Gucci somewhere as a clone, living life with Keisha Kaur, and they pregnant with baby number 2. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm almost at work. I want y'all to have a great Friday. I'm going to see Avatar this evening. The damn movie is 3 hours and it's like 3 hours and 10 minutes long. I was like, 3 hours? Why the fuck is it so long? 3 hours? 3 hours? Oh, I'm gonna have to take a nap in between the movie. But be blessed. I love you. Be loved because someone loves you. Okay, try to stay as positive as you can today. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.